cousins. This is the Caesar salad grocery haul from Kroger. So that's the Caesar salad that I got. I actually took it out the bag and put it in a container. Now you better watch me make taco rice for me and my son. My son still eats meat. I don't. So yeah. So you see me pour the rice in my pot and a pot for him. Okay, come on, Ben's Original. Boom. Okay, so at first you need to wash off your rice. Hence, rice be in the ground, dirt, water, all that stuff. You should wash your rice off. So after we give it a good little rinse, and then we put the water in. Okay, so I don't measure. I let my ancestors tell me when to stop. But for those who need to measure, it's usually a cup of rice to every 2 cups of water. Depending on the size of your cup, you can kind of guesstimate, but that's usually how it goes. But Ben's Original is usually user-friendly. Okay, so here we go, cutting this onion up. Baby, this onion was hard. I don't even know if it was the real onion, if it was a clone, but baby, it was hard to cut. I'm trying to cut it up so I can have a little veggies in our rice, but baby, it was giving me a run for the money. I'm trying to dice it up like my mama taught me, but baby, when I tell you this was a workout, who needs Planet Fitness when you got a hard onion? Okay, come on, Vera. Get on to the next thing. Come on. So here you see me cutting up the parts that I couldn't cube up because, as I said before, this onion was hard as hell. So I have the matchstick in my mouth because that helped with the tears. And we're going to go ahead and get into the meat. Throw that right on in the pan for my son. Taco seasoning. Boom. This was already open when we do shrimp tacos, so I just use the rest of that and then open another pack. Some onion powder, some adobo, chili powder. Then we're gonna go ahead and get that separated. It wasn't frozen, so I could just toss it in the pan and get it frying. See, it's cooking. Alright, so here's my rice. As you can see, there is no meat going into it, so I'm just gonna add the same seasoning into my rice. Just no meat. Yeah, I'm not gonna show y'all that. It's the same thing. So I just mix my seasoning all together in the rice, and I'm just waiting for my veggies. So back to Tyler's meat. Hey, Ty. He watch my videos sometimes, y'all. So I'm stirring up his brown the meat, stirring it up, and while that continues, because I want the seasoning to get into it, we're gonna go ahead and cut into this bell pepper. Come on now. I don't remember how you can tell whether it's a male or female. And usually it's about the bumps, but I can't remember. So, and usually I think it's the female is more spicier. But I mean, anyway, so my son doesn't really like a lot of veggies, so I'm not gonna cut up the whole thing. It's just enough for me because he's not big on veggies. So you see me cut that up. Not gonna stay here long. Everybody know how to cook bell pepper. And now the meat, I think, is done to my liking. Toss it into his rice so it can have a nice little mixture. And now we're gonna cook the veggies. Now with his, you can use the grease from the ground beef, but it wasn't enough for his veggies, so I'm gonna add a little butter into it. And there you go. And then we're gonna saute, baby. Look at that, nice and brown. And then this is rice all mixed up. And then we're gonna make sure we're gonna get those black beans into that pot. And you clean the pan so I can do my veggies, because I don't want no ground beef residue. So as that cooking, see, here's the pot. There's my veggies. And there you have it, bone apple tea. 7 minutes. Typical, like this is all I've been doing. Ooh, no, because YouTube, I'm just ready to go home. I just want to go home. That's all. So maybe that's why. Because people trying to get over. So one go, you go. 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 Come on. Come on, little buddy. Come on. Oh, baby. I pray people is okay. I pray y'all are okay. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay, this is the checkup on the chemical burn. As you can see, for me, the vitamin C hasn't really been doing a good job to my liking. Not impressed. So, I'm going to show you the vitamin C that I got from the $1.25 store, honey. That's the bottom. Girl, you focused. Yeah, $1.25 store is Dollar Tree, yeah. So, put that away. Now, I'm going to find something. I'm full up. Child, come on now. Alright, so yes, I use skin whitening. My skin whitener, I use that on my cookie. Right, so instead of paying my esthetician to lighten my cookie, I lighten it myself. So since the vitamin C is not doing what I think it should do, yep, judge your mama, don't judge me, I'm going to whiten that spot and my hyperpigmentation that you can see on the other side as well. I'm gonna do that for a couple of weeks till it's to my liking, and yeah, and see how it goes. Get it on the chemical burn, all the little acne scars, period. Sorry. Okay, yeah, so these lashes, my lash tech has been gone for a while, so they're hanging on by a thread. It's time to take these off, baby, and take a break. Give my lashes, my real lashes, a breather. So I'm going to place you where you can see better. You're going to watch me take my lashes off. So this is some lash removal solution from Mint Label. It's a black-owned business. She's no longer in business, but every time that I'm around her, I buy this, well, get the solution. I don't really buy it. She give it to me. Girl, where you went? Oh, I needed a washcloth. So I'm going to saturate my spoolie. Girl, yeah, we see it's barely holding on, sticking straight out. Yeah, look a mess. Come on now. I'm gonna saturate my spoolie with the solution, and I'm going to saturate the lashes. Now those, I get clusters for the ladies, and then this is something you should know too for your lady. You should never just rip your clusters off, even if it's strips. You should never just rip it off. That actually damages your real lashes. So I take a solution, a soapy solution, and get them off. But it's also no tears situation, so I ain't putting soap in my eye, child. Then I try to clean my lashes and go through just to see if there's any excess glue, but I clean my real lashes as well. I don't even know what I was looking at. I was home by myself, so maybe I thought I saw a ghost chair. Alright, and so we're going to do the same thing to the other eye, but I think I'm going to speed this up because you don't need to see that in slow-mo. Speed it up a little bit. Did I speed it up? Yep. Boom, boom. And there you have it. Go ahead and clean out the excess glue. Clean out the spoolie. Make sure I got it all out. And yeah, come here a little closer so you can look at this cute brown hey boo, period. For $10.
I'm gonna tell you right now, heifer, if that man is putting gas in your motherfucking car, if he is filling up your motherfucking tank, you better not say shit. Don't complain about shit. Don't complain about no goddamn dates, no purse, no shoes, no nothing. He putting gas in your motherfucking car, you better not say shit. Good morning, Play Cousins. I'm on my way to work. Yes, it's early in the morning. So, look at it. Yeah, you can't see it. It's a deer. What was I about to say? Okay, so here's my rant. So I went to Nissan to get my oil change, right? And the only reason I went to the dealership is because they had a coupon. I usually go to Walmart because of the type of engine that I have. Actually, my oil change is like $55. That's regular. It's gonna be $55. So Nissan actually had this coupon that came into my email, one of my emails like is registered in Nissan, so they sent a coupon to the email. Cool. Like the oil change was like $24.95. Cool. I was like, oh yeah, that's half the price of what I usually pay. It's almost time for an oil change anyway, because I got it like literally right before Christmas, the week of Christmas. I was like, so yeah, let me go ahead and get my oil change, right? So I know, like, one thing I am so appreciative of is my grandfather put me on game with certain things of keeping my oil change, knowing what PSI is, basically about the tire pressure, knowing about the brakes and what to listen to, you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. So my granddaddy put me on game. So when I go into like certain places, and even my mama would change her own brakes and stuff like that. So I'm put on game, so I'm not stupid. So it's always, when you go to the dealership, they're always trying to create stuff to get you to spend more money. So I got the coupon and I was like, cool, I'll go ahead and take this opportunity. I hate going to the dang on dealership. And even though I was ticked off with the Walmart that I went to previously, which they were pretty good with my previous car, but this particular time, like when in that vlog when I went to get my oil change, like I got there early, was one of the first people there, pulled in to get my oil change, and another man pulled up behind me, white man. Apparently he was like a continuous customer, and you knew the manager. And so I'm walking around Walmart thinking like they're working on my car for 30 minutes. I come back and they haven't even touched my car. You did the man who came behind me. And I was pissed off. Of course I said something, because I was like, what kind of customer service is that? I don't give a fuck who you know. Like, you don't put my car to the side and then you did my oil change in like 10 minutes. And I'm like, ain't no way in hell you changed my fucking oil. So basically I just paid you $55 for fucking nothing. Anyway. So, I don't want to go to the goddamn Nissan dealership, but at this point, Walmart done pissed me off, right? So, I go to the dealership and with the coupon, and that's my only intention, because I have a tire place in mind that I want to get tires. I have a brake place in mind. Well, not really, but I do, but I don't. So I was like, all right, so I'll just go ahead and get the oil change since it's like 50% off, right? So go to Nissan, get the oil change, and of course, they find stuff because they want you to spend more money. They want you to spend money, especially during this time, like everybody scrapping because they're trying to make money, right? So they send you a text message saying, hey, this is why we're, because they do what do you call it? They check your car to see if there's anything else wrong that needs to be done. So the tires, they was like, oh my God, your tires are so horrible. We need you to get 2 new tires right now. It's imperative that you shouldn't even drive on the road. Now, mind you, like, I've been driving on these tires and I drove a good little ways, but now I know, like, I want to replace the tires, but the tires are not horrible. Like, I haven't had any problems, like, with me going back and forth to work, right? So I was like, no, just change the oil. So once I said no, all of a sudden, like, my car was ready. Now, mind you, I look at the mileage when I check in as well. So the mileage was like 22, let's say it was like, it's like 2200, 100 miles. So let's say it was like 22,703. When I got back in my car, for them to drive around the back of the building, my car was 22,707. And I'm like, I know driving around the building is not goddamn 4 miles. Like, what the fuck? That don't make sense. So anyway, check out, go to the cashier, and my oil change is like 48 something. And I was like, well, I mean, that's a little cheaper than Walmart. But I was like, where's the coupon? And then, like, at the printout, you see the bottom, like, she was like, oh, no, we don't get those notes, which was my service rep. We don't get those notes on our end. I'm like, what kind of... She was like, but you show it to the cashier. All right, my service rep was white. The cashier was black. So she was like, can I see the coupon? So I pulled up the email where Nissan sent me and showed where the coupon was. And I was like, see, the coupon here is $24.95. And so she's staring at it and then staring at me. Staring at me. So apparently one of the technicians come in from the back, and she's like, I'm gonna change his name to Bruce, because I remember his name. Bruce. Do we take this? But the oil change is $24.95. And I'm looking at her because I was like, girl, I just showed you the coupon, and I asked you if you wanted to see the email that you guys sent me, and you looked at me like I was speaking a foreign language. And he was like, yeah, it's $24.95. And I'm looking at her, and now you won't look me in the eye because I just asked your bitch ass if you needed to see the email. Sometimes it be us. It don't even be them. It be us. So you tinkling with the register, and then it came up like if you took off like $10 because it came up to like 33 something with tax, and I was like, all right, at this point, I don't give a fuck. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? So she, the service tech was like, okay, so it's also like the printout before she left. She's like, it's also like the printout on here to show like how much the tires and the rotation and all that is, right? So, okay, so like the service email popped up, the service reminder email popped up and about the tires and everything. So I get out to my car this morning and I'm like, hold the hell on. Now look, the back of my tires is the same tire pressure, but the tires that they wanted to replace is the tires that's tripping. Now, mind you, I had no problem with any of my tires until after I left Nissan. And you wanted me to buy these tires, so like, and you sent the service email, and I was like, I never had any problem with my tires. Now all of a sudden, I got problems with my tires. Nissan, I hate coming. And then like they took the little Walmart sticker off with the oil change and put their sticker on, and I'm like, child, listen. The only reason because I'm ticked off with Walmart and you had a coupon. Other than that, I wouldn't be coming to y'all, and I don't like coming to y'all. But that's my little rant, because when I woke up this morning, I was like, nothing was wrong with my goddamn tires. And then, like, my back tires has the same tire pressure, same PSI, but my tire pressure is low, and my front tires, the ones that y'all wanted to replace, just all of a sudden, it just happened something to be wrong with my tires. And then on top of that, of course, it's really cold now, so the pressure's not expanding, but still, I feel some type of way. Anyway, good morning. It's Sunday. We lost the hour of sleep. I'm going to work. Yeah. Good morning. Come to work with me. I'm always at this job. Baby, well, it's not necessary work. Girl, you cannot see them tires in the damn dark. Get your ass in the building. It's early in the goddamn morning. Alright, we lost the hour. I'm walking in, and yup, this is how I'm working on the weekends. I do not have to dress up at my job anyway. During the week, I wear jeans and sneakers. So, judge your mama. Here, you can see me recording me walking. That's so cute. Alright, so let me open this building and get on in here. Yep, hear that alarm going off. Okay, hold tight. Let me turn it off. And going to put my stuff down at my desk. Girl, speed it up a little bit. Thank you. And I need some coffee because, well, not necessarily coffee, but cappuccino because, baby, I am tired. We lost the hour. And I need to get some work done because, yeah, it's a lot. Girl, where are you going? Oh, I think I went to start a machine. But, yeah, I should be going to the kitchen now. Yep. We are in the brick room. And here is the Keurig machine. She needs a little time to wake up because she ain't ready. Okay, so let's turn on this light. Let there be light. And I need a cup. Oh, too short. Yeah, I need a chair. And got it. Come on. Let me go ahead and get this cup. Thank you. I'm going to do cappuccino. Like I said, I don't really do coffee. But that French vanilla cappuccino be hitting. And it's cold, so she's ready to brew now. So we're going to go ahead and put her on in the machine. Pop. See? French vanilla cappuccino. Cappuccino because it goes down light. Y'all know nothing about MC Light. Go ahead and hit brew and get her going. Girl, where is it? Okay, there we go. Alright, and while she's going, I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, maybe I didn't. Well, I guess I didn't. And y'all see the whole thing. I thought I had cut this out, but I guess I did. Tragic. The whole thing, child. The whole thing. Okay. Oh, no. I guess I wanted y'all to see the whole thing. Alright. Go ahead. Take it out. Girl. See the little hole, and then there's the hole at the bottom too. Girl, she is struggling to take that out. Girl, wait. Okay, yep. We got the cup. We're gonna close that back. And courtesy, you need to refill the Keurig machine with the what you call it, filtered water. So yep, there is the picture. The water on in. Like I was struggling. Duh, I got the camera in my hand trying to record so y'all can see. Let that run a little bit. Turn the water off. Do my little bit for the planet. As that is draining, I should be going to get my creamer. Oh, guess not. Oh no, let me get my straw. Yep, need that.
Alright. And now I'm getting my creamer. Baby, where is the caramel macchiato? Girl, that was pumpkin spice. I do not. Yes, baby. Caramel macchiato me, please. That Cinnabon coffee is nasty. I don't see how y'all do coffee, baby. I about that. I can't do coffee. Okay, yeah. It's trending a little bit. Still, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, it was done. We're gonna refill this side, put a lot of water in it. I guess that's enough. And we're gonna close it. Alright. Next. Got my straw. Okay. And we're gonna put my little creamers in my pocket. Grab that cup. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna turn this light off. Boop. And we're gonna head back to my desk. Girl, y'all see a lot of them little feet. And here's the reason why a lot of times YouTubers and we are recording our feet. Everybody don't like to be on camera. And then, so if stuff go viral and the people see themselves on the camera, they coming after you. They coming to sue, girl. Alright, so I'm sitting at my desk and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put in my creamer. Drip. Drop. And the other one. Shake it up. Girl, your nose is shiny. We need some hyaluronic acid, girl, because that oily skin coming up. Drip, drop. Yep, that's in there. And then we're going to go ahead and stir it up. Baby, you see me looking, because I'm looking at the windows that I have open, and always be aware of your surroundings. Stir that on up. Good to go. And now, yep, check my surroundings again. Throw it in the trash. Let's do some work. So now I'm leaving. Yeah, going home. Let's go ahead. And now I should be able to look at the dang old tire. Now I'm sure we're good to go. It's kind of low. Guess I'll go get some air. Oh Lord. So this is me watching my YouTube, trying to critique myself to make better videos for y'all. Yeah, me watching me. Ow. Bye y'all.